Okay, 5 points, 5 points. Come on, come on. 5 points. There you go. Okay, April next year, that's when we can ally him, most likely. The plan needs to be updated a little bit. We're not doing max siege ability with Smolensk anymore. Okay, we need to send a diplomat over there because tick of the year is going to drop down my improved relations here. There we go, and apparently Renaissance. But we can tech this up before that becomes a problem. So now, about that alliance, buddy. Should change now. Yeah, there you go. Still want to send him a proper gift. I can't actually do that. I don't really want to sell my ships, though. I'm afraid we're gonna have to. So let's find someone who has a lot of money. Right, they're at war. These aren't at war. They might want to buy my light ships. Nope, would exceed force limit. They're at war. Morocco's at war. France is at war. Venice? Would you like to buy some ships? Well, would exceed the force limit. The Ottomans are at war. Naples. Would you like to buy a boat? Nope, would exceed the force limit. Fazan, would you like to buy a boat? Ah! 20 ducats. Well, it sucks, but it needs to be done, I'm afraid. I just need this money as soon as possible so I can start declaring war on people. That's 20. So with 20 that will put us at 145. And 145 plus 50 will be enough to join the HRE. Right? Let me just double check this. Yeah. 145 plus 50 from Alliance, and that will be enough to join the HRE. So we'll send them that, and then we can ally him. If you ally with Austria, France gonna screw me. Well, maybe, but the thing is, I can't declare war on any of these people, because Austria would defend them. So I either need to wait until 1490 and have Shadow Kingdom happen, or I need to... Yes! Yes! This game! Johan! Thank you, Johan! It's giving me this Vatican Library crap right at the start. Perfect! We can... Yes! This is amazing! Oh my god, game. So nice. Awesome. Right. So I was very afraid that we would have to wait a very long time for this event. Because it doesn't have to fire super early into the game, but it can. And that's amazing, because now we can immediately start working on no longer being the Pope now, which is nice. So we're certainly going to be picking this option, giving us 5% tech cost and plus 5% discipline until the end of the game. Make a copy of the save file now. Oh no, it's not going to be a run like that, guys. It's not going to be a run like that. Well, there could be a run like that, but we're not. Let's not do any of that nonsense. First time I played with the Pope, I got it in 20 years. Yeah, the first time I played with the Pope, I got it in 20 years too. And then in one of the runs where I really wanted it to happen, I didn't get it until like 1550. So anyway, that's an alliance with the Pope. So let's go join the HRE now, and then we can attack Siena without having to worry about the Pope interfering in our plans, foiling our shenanigans, and screwing us over. That's very nice. We can also get our navy out to blockade that, and because this guy's excommunicated, we can do this with great and furious magnificence, and we won't have to suffer the aggressive expansion impact. I want to be a little bit conservative with my manpower here. And why am I spending so much money? It's army maintenance, because we're 1 over the force limit. How are we doing now? Ah, better. Yeah, I don't want to take any loads, unfortunately. Can't actually ask for any money here. I don't want to take any loans because it's going to limit my options a little bit at the start. So, Ragusa, would you like to buy some transport chips here? There you go, buddy. And I want to see what these Urbanians are made of. So we're going to be letting those fight. Because I gave them plus 20% morale. Alright, let's go declare this war. Excommunicated ruler, 50% aggressive expansion. Very nice. And we don't want to set Ragusa as a co-belligerent because it's going to do that thing. Naples might break free. Yes. We should build a spy network on those. And let's declare this war. Excommunicated ruler. Boom. I need to tell my dude to attach to me. Okay, never mind. Hello? Could we... Buddy? Come on, man. You're a superhuman. In case you missed it, Urbino is France right now because I gave him 20% morale and 5% discipline. He doesn't seem to want to come along with me though. Ah, there you go. Now we're moving. Oh, but he doesn't have a Tech 4 yet. So I don't know who's actually better, him or me. No, I'm sure he didn't want to attach because of the supply limit. Yeah, that's it. We want to conserve manpower as much as possible. Oh, but actually, we need to get over to Ragusa. What is their navy like? Okay, their navy is terrible. But we want to piece out Ragusa first. So we're gonna need access through Ferrara and Venice and Austria. And Hungary. But Hungary rivaled us. So we're gonna need to land there by boat. So then we no longer need access through Ferrara. And that means we can't bring along those Urbaninians, so those are just going to help out in Siena. Merc costs were increased, but as far as I understand, the maintenance is still the same, yes? Not so sure about that one, buddy. I think the maintenance is, maintenance might still be 250% of the actual cost. Oh, I wonder if those are going to attack us into those islands there. I'm hoping they won't because we don't have enough. We've got too many cav there. I've seen the AI press this button, declare bankruptcy, a lot when they're losing wars. They'll just press the button and then proceed to going bankrupt. Like, we could press the button right now and then we'd be bankrupt. But the Merc maintenance was 0.25, the same as the live patch still. I don't know. I haven't really looked at that, to be honest. I haven't really compared the things. Alright, that's those taken care of. Now we can get these guys out of there and leave the minimum amount behind, and then we can stop paying for our troops until about half seas. And let's just speed forward this. Press the button, please. Let's not. Oh my god. Naples might actually get their independence here. Like, these rebels, I don't know when they've sieged it up, but after 24 months, Naples will be independent. Right, it's been occupied. So, July 28th, 1452. If they can survive until then, Naples will be independent. Well, no, I'm saying it wrong. If they don't unseat Naples until then, Naples will be independent with no allies. So we're building up a spy network on them. On Aragon, so that we can fabricate on Naples. So this is a nice province to own. Was this always an important center of trade? I don't really remember now. Florry don't know something? What? What do I not know? Oh right, yeah, I haven't been comparing the costs with the old patch and the new patch. I've just been searching for stupid strategies to do. That one is new? Okay, yeah, see? Figured as much. Oh wow, this guy has a lot of money. I might want to ask him for trade power. He is Ragusa after all. But then I won't be able to ask for all of this money. Nah, we'll just do this. It's fine. Right, that exiles my units, and then we can march them home. And then I'd like to get a siege general into Siena. Unless, no, Urbino does not have a siege general. And these ships can now go blockade Siena. And then hopefully we'll be able to excommunicate Florence here. We can already fabricate some claims on his land, making it a little bit easier to core. It is horrendously expensive, so we can fabricate on this. And after conquering Siena, we should be able to fabricate on Pisa if we have the PP points. Speaking of which, I'd also like to fabricate a claim on Naples. Battle Pope engaged. Take a look around for other trade changes, please.
Let's see.
This wasn't the coastal center of trade, Telelic. Which is nice. This place really needed more trade power. Ragusa. Like, you could own all of it, and then still, most of the trade would flow away because of all these idiots. This one's new. No, that one's not new. Province in Tunis? This one's new, yeah. This looks pretty much the same. This looks pretty much the same. Really? After my Smolensk run? Really? Really, game? And they put Smolensk in Kiev. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. I see how it is, Joanne. After my Smolensk game. That is... Well, I guess we'll have to do a rerun of that one. So let's go pay off that loan. There you go. That's nice. Okay, taking out Siena. I might want to fight this naval battle, see if he can't capture this light ship there. Oh! What do you know? We did. I'm really lucky today. Okay, let's go eat Siena for the fancy price of next to no aggressive expansion. And you can go eat that. Now, can I or can I not excommunicate Florence? I can. I'd like to go kill these, but this is a really big problem. How much spy network would I need to fabricate all this? 30. How fast will I get there? 14 months. I guess we'll do that. Brunt TF, thank you for subscribing. Tip my hat off to you, sir. Are there new provinces in Provence? No, I don't think so. How big are the trade node changes? That was the first glimpse of them I've got. That was the first glimpse for me too. I'm going into this semi-blind. The only thing I've done was mess around in the console. See if we could do some stupid things. There's some new coastal centers of trade, but I don't think there's many more. Vienna seems to have gotten a little bit bigger. Constantinople completely changed shape. That's about as much as I can see. Crimea got a lot bigger. This got a little... This changed a little bit. This changed a little bit. English Channel got a little bigger. This got a little smaller. This got a little bigger. This got changed a little bit. North Sea is still the same. Lubeck got a little bigger. White Sea got a little bigger. Astrakhan got a little bigger. Kiev got a little bigger. You'd think, with all this stuff getting a little bigger, there'd be a lot of stuff getting a little smaller, but... This changed, and now it's a lot more logical. Like, it was weird that Vaudenball. Like, if you want to make a Mediterranean trade empire, it was always... This always looked ugly on the map. So it's nice that they've changed that. English Channel is... Yeah, English Channel got changed quite a bit. So we've completed that mission. I could grab this, reclaiming Ferrara. Ferrara is allied with Aragon, though, so I don't think I want to mess with that. Who are you allied with? Nobody. Yeah, I really want to... No, we should fight this. We should fight this. So we need to pay for our troops. And get our dude at the ready. Now, they don't have... They do have Tech 4. But we have Urbino, man. We have Urbino on our side. And the discipline guy. I'm not gonna wait for the claim on Firenze. Oh, it would be so nice to get... I mean, on Pisa. No, I'm not gonna wait for that. Naples is unsieging? Well, they better hurry up. If he doesn't unsiege that within... See, it's 8 now. 6, 8, 4, 4. In 10 months. He has to unsiege this in 10 months. If he does not, Naples will be independent. Did I excommunicate Florence? You betcha. But he's 62, so we really need to dow. We can't afford to wait for Pisa. And he doesn't have any allies now, but he might get allies later. So I'm just going to declare this war. Excommunicated ruler, take Pisa. Oh, look at this. He's building a castle in Arezzo. I can't let him do that. I'm alright with him finishing this marketplace, though. I mean, that is an important center of trade, after all. What's the plan, though, as the Pope? Kingdom of God? No. No. By the way, you plan on pressing the Trump button somewhere down the road? I don't plan on doing that, but we might end up doing that nevertheless. But that is should not be necessary. Alright, suck on my Space Marines, buddy. 3.6 morale that guy has. Not even that much better than these. Like, I would have thought they'd be a little bit better. And let's get some free manpower out of this, because, you know, mercs are really expensive in this batch. I don't want to mess around too much with those. And we need to select these. We need to select it before the battle ends. I don't even know if this exploit still works. I'm probably going to end up screwing it up. No, it definitely still works. So we've got ourselves some free manpower here. Okay, so if you want to know how to get free manpower out of your forts, you need to get into a battle where someone is sieging down your fort. You get your army in there. You then press sortie. And then before the battle ends, you need to select your armies. Like so. You need to make sure you have both selected. And then on the very day that the battle ends, just move somewhere and merge. And that way, your army will not be able to return back into the garrison, and you'll have gotten yourself 3,000 free manpower, which is very important in this patch, because they made mercs 10 ducats more expensive. So, on hiring, right? On hiring. So, you want to be a little bit more conservative with your troops, okay? So there you go. That's how you get 3,000 free manpower. Now, you could make this more extravagant, more obscene. If you pick a quantity and play as Orisa, then you can get like garrisons of like 13,000 men or something. It's crazy. Daniel's going to Insta report. I'm sure they knew about that. That one's been in the game for a while, but I've never been asked to use it. Also, be careful if you do use this, because it does remove the actual garrison, which I think is a nice little touch there, that it actually does in fact remove the garrison. Right? So if somebody were to march in here right now, they could siege it up within 1 month, because it has less than 100 within 1 tick. Sorry, within 1 tick, because it has less than 100 garrison in there. So if there's a risk of it getting sieged up in a timely fashion, you do not want to use that. But still, it's a nice little trick. I think I'm way over the force limit here. I have 2 units. And I don't need this many guys. And I do not need to pay for my troops either. When do I show you Stellaris? I don't know. Probably maybe tomorrow. I'm really excited for Stellaris, but I mean EU4 is just I love it. So I'm back, managed to join the H3. Ah, Daniel, you just missed an exploit, buddy. You just missed the exploit. I explained it and everything. Oh god. Bohemia is the emperor now. Oh. Well. Oh. Well, crap baskets. So much for me having an ally. That was nice. Bird it? No. We'll just ally somebody else. I've already joined the H3, so I no longer need to worry too much about, you know, the silly Billy, Emperor. Don't really care about what he thinks about me. I'm part of the club now. Why not do the Ottomans opening? Because it's the Ottomans. We could have done it as the Ottomans, but it would have taken a lot longer to get what we need. And it'd be the Ottomans. I didn't want to do the Ottomans. But we could have done the Ottomans. But it doesn't matter. The max discipline is a side objective. We're doing it because it synergizes well with the other thing that we want to do. So we've got a new pope. Does that mean that this guy is still excommunicated? Oh, no, it doesn't. But we can still ask for this with the less aggressive expansion, so it's alright. And that means Luca is going to be upset. So let's go kill those. Also, they unsieged us, so they unsieged it on time. Probably just barely on time, too. Oh well. What's the goal of this campaign? The primary goal is to get... the primary goal is a secret. And the secondary goal is to get max discipline. See, this is what I mean. These people own no land. Oh, rather, they own this. But, yeah. I mean, look at that. When will they lose influence again? Yeah, never. So we need to remove this land. And we'll just have to give them some money. That is the downside of playing as the Pope. We'll be removing ourselves from papal status. Was that a new flag in Savoy? It sure was, buddy. Let's see, we've got an F-E-R-T. Pretty sure the old flag was a little bit... was an older flag, and this must be... I mean, the old flag... Hey! Pretty sure that the old flag was a relatively newer flag, and this flag is an older flag. Why can't I say things? It was very similar to the Danish one. Ah, okay. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. It is very similar to the Danish one. Like last night, we thought Bohemia got a PU over Denmark, and then it turned out to be Savoy. All right, let's go. Oh wow, they have a lot of money. This is very nice. And there won't be a coalition if we ask for this. And we'll have a nice fort on hills that's blocking off this entire thing. Quite happy with that. I think we'll give some land over to Urbino as well. Like, I think I'll give them Arezzo. These guys are super soldiers after all. And then again, we do have a claim on Arezzo. We don't have a claim on Pisa. So maybe we should just take this for ourselves. I'm confused. And the fort does reduce the devastation there, so let's keep that around. Now let's set ourselves some new rivals. We could set definitely Tunis. And let's see who else. I want to ally France, but I want to get into a war first. Yeah, France is losing wars left, right, and center. But they're friendly to me now. But I need to get... Shit, I need to get into a war. I have to get into a war. Who are you allied with? Aragon and Savoy and they're independent... Why can't I rival Lucca? Come on, man. I'm not that big. Let me rival Lucca, buddy. Alright, we'll ally Savoy. I mean, we'll rival Provence, and then we can declare a humiliate rival war there. Because otherwise, France is going to call me into his silly war that I don't want to have anything to do with. So we'll declare a humiliate rival war here. France is the attacker on both wars. Yes, but one of them only just started, so he would... Wait, what? Really? Well, I don't want to... I just didn't want to get called in. Besides, you know, monarch points. It's nice. I like monarch points. Oh, what was that? I should have